Welcome, and thank you for taking time to learn about the Ford Sons and Daughters Scholarship. In this presentation, I'll cover what the scholarship is, how to apply, the application and selection process, what we look for in a successful applicant, and I'll share tips and best practices too. It is a lot of information. You'll find out how to contact our office on the last slide of this presentation. We are here to help, so be sure to reach out to us. The Ford Family Foundation is a private, nonprofit foundation based in Roseburg, Oregon. The scholarship office is in Eugene. The Ford Family Foundation's primary areas of focus are on family, education, and the community. Our founders, Kenneth Ford and Hallie Ford, were visionary leaders and started Roseburg Lumber, now Roseburg Forest Products, in Roseburg, Oregon. Both were committed to education. Hallie Ford was a teacher. Kenneth started to go to college. He completed one term, then had to quit because he was unable to afford it. This was his inspiration to help others like him who wanted to attend college but didn't have the financial means to attend. The scholarship programs were established to assist learners from all walks of life: high school seniors, transfer students, adults, and parents who otherwise would find it impossible or at least very difficult to obtain a college degree. Our organization's values are rooted in those that guided our founders throughout their lives. These values, integrity, stewardship, respect, independence, and community, guide our scholar selection by recognizing student potential. The Ford Family Foundation offers 4 scholarship programs, of which 3 are need-based, and were established to assist learners from all walks of life who find it financially difficult to afford college. They are the Ford Scholars Program for high school seniors or recent high school graduates, Ford Transfer Scholars Program for community college students ready to transfer to a 4-year college, the Ford Opportunity Scholars Program for adult learners and parents of any age. These 3 programs are only for eligible residents of Oregon and Siskiyou County, California, and must attend a college or university in their home state. The Ford Sons and Daughters Scholarship Program, which I'll talk about in this presentation, is unique. There's $3,000 award for a community college or technical program, and there is a flat award of $5,000 for a 4-year institution. Awardees of this program are not limited to attending a college in their home state, but must attend as a full-time student at an institution that is federal financial aid eligible. Here's a snapshot of last year's scholarship applications. 53 students submitted a qualified application, and 27 received the scholarship award. If you meet the criteria, your chances of being selected as a Ford Sons and Daughters awardee is very possible. You may be eligible to apply for the Ford Scholars Program in addition to the Ford Sons and Daughters Program. Here are the eligibility requirements for the Ford Scholars Program. You must be a resident of Oregon or Siskiyou County, California, and plan to attend an eligible college in your home state of Oregon or California. You must also have significant financial need based on the FAFSA or an equivalent financial document. You must be pursuing your bachelor's degree, beginning full-time in the fall term, and entering as a freshman in the fall term. Ford Scholars is a separate application from the Ford Sons and Daughters. Don't worry, it's similar, and you can use the same answers and information from the Sons and Daughters application. Just copy and paste. The application opens this year on December 1st. and is an in-house application and runs on a platform called Kaleidoscope. You apply directly online using the web address that you see here on the screen. The Ford Sons and Daughters Scholarship is the same for all applicants in all states. This slide shows how to get to the Ford Sons and Daughters webpage. On December 1st, there will be an Apply Now icon. Once you click on the Apply Now on the Ford Sons and Daughter webpage, it'll take you to this landing page where our application lives. You'll see a description of the scholarship and the eligibility requirement list. And when you're ready to start or begin, then you'll be asked to create an account. Enter your name or email address and create a password. Once the application is started, the application may be saved at any point, and then you may log back in and pick up where you left off. When the application has been submitted, the applicant may not change any of the information that you've already entered. Here's what to expect on the application. It's pretty straightforward, and the goal is to get to know you. There's some standard questions about you and your contact information, qualifying employer information, college history, if you have attended or currently are attending college. We'll also ask you about your upcoming college plans. There's a transcript section, activities, 3 short personal essays, and some family information. If applying for the Ford Scholars Program, additional documents include financial submission summary report. In order to have this information, it's necessary for you to complete the FAFSA. This is an important step, the qualifying employer information. It is its own step on the Ford Sons and Daughters application, and it just gives you an idea of what we will be asking. We know that your lives are very busy and want to understand how you spend your time outside of the classroom. There are 3 activity categories, and you may list up to 4 activities in each. Consider listing activities that are recent and meaningful. Where you showed leadership, decision-making, organization skills, or received a special recognition. There are 3 short essays included in our application. They're just 150 words each. Review the question that is being asked. Write your best. The reviewers will expect that what you submit is your best and final draft. Proofread. Ask someone like an advisor, teacher, or mentor to review your essays and give you feedback. And remember to be your authentic self. We want you to tell us who you are, not what you think we want to hear. Essays offer opportunities to learn more about you, what's important, what you care about, and your major accomplishments. If you go to the website on this page, you can copy and paste the scholarship essay questions. Plan out the answers on a separate document like Word. Remember, don't waste space on repeating the question. That just uses up the 150 word total. Have another person read your essay for constructive feedback. And then copy-paste your final essay into the application. For your application, we require a copy of your current transcript. If you are currently enrolled in high school or college, your transcript must show all completed coursework and grades through December 2025. If you've also attended other colleges, then we ask that you provide transcripts for those colleges as well. For all transcripts, Please make sure they have the student name, the name of the institution that you have attended, either high school or college, the coursework, and the grades. Applicants cannot submit their application without the correct transcripts. Transcripts do not need to be official. We ask that you create a PDF and upload the unofficial transcript to your scholarship application. Here's some application reminders and tips. The application opens this year on December 1st. Apply by going to the Ford Sons and Daughters webpage. There will be an Apply Now link to the application. It's important to carefully read the instructions and complete all the steps of the application. And your transcripts, make sure they have the complete history that we're looking for. Once uploaded to your application, we want you to be sure that you can open it back up. And can you read it? Is it in a readable format? PDF is preferred. Use the activities and personal statements to showcase what makes you unique, who you are, and what you care about. On our application, you may edit your application so long as you haven't already submitted it. Be sure to proofread for accuracy and completeness, and when you're ready to submit, hit that submit button. We recommend that you save a copy of your application, either as a PDF or printed out. As a result of a comprehensive review of completed applications, up to 10% of eligible candidates are awarded a Ford Sons and Daughters Program scholarship. If you are selected for the scholarship, here's what to know. You must be enrolled full-time starting fall 2026. If you're not planning to attend full-time, unfortunately, you will not be eligible. Keep your grades strong. We expect our scholars to maintain a solid academic record. And communication is important. Reach out to the scholarship office if you have questions, concerns, or need help. Our student supports team works closely with our scholars. You'll have access to people who care and are ready to help. And please note, we send updates and details only to the student who is the scholar. This helps build independence, responsibility, and a solid connection with our team. Here's some important dates. The application opens on December 1st, and the final deadline to submit a completed application is March 2nd, 2026 by 5:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Remember to apply online via the Ford Sons and Daughters webpage. Please contact us with any questions and check out our website at www.tfff.org/scholarships. Thank you for your time.